We must continue with giving you questions to expect in your JAMB examination. Okay? Number 1, the law of variable proportions is also known as dash. The law of variable proportions is also known as dash. A, law of demand. B, law of diminishing returns. C, law of diminishing marginal utility. D, law of returns on scale. The law of variable proportions is known as dash. A, law of demand. B, law of diminishing returns. C, law of diminishing marginal utility. D, law of returns on scale. Of course, the answer is B. The answer is B. The law of variable proportions is also known as laws of diminishing returns. That is why I encourage you to read up everything you can about demand and supply and utility, including calculations involved. Okay? We now proceed. Remember that what you are watching is part 8 of the videos we have been doing on economics. Part 8, that is what you are watching. We started from part 1, part 2, part 3, and now we are in part 8. After part 8, we also did part 9, part 10, and all the rest. Okay, let's proceed. All the following are problems identified with agriculture in West Africa, except all the following are problems identified with agriculture in West Africa, except A, land tenure system. B, ignorance of the farmers. C, use of crude implements. D, provision of food for the teeming population. Recall, all of the following are problems identified with agriculture in West Africa, except A, land tenure system. B, ignorance of the farmers. Remember, except. I won't answer question 2. Question 2 is very simple, so I'm giving it to you as an assignment, and I want you to tell me the answer in the comment section. All of the following are problems identified with agriculture in West Africa, except A, land tenure system. B, ignorance of the farmer. C, use of crude implements. D, provision of food for the teeming population. Which one is a problem? Which one is a problem of agriculture? All of them are a problem of agriculture, except. So tell me the one, the exception. Okay? We now move on. Revenue, very important, pay attention. Revenue can be expressed as dash. Revenue can be expressed as dash. A, total profit made after sales. B, amount of goods produced. C, total money realized from sales. D, amount spent on purchases. Revenue can be expressed as A, total profit made after sales. B, amount of goods produced. C, total money realized from sales. D, amount spent on purchases. Whenever we talk about revenue, we're talking about not profits now, we're talking about C. And C is what? Total money realized from sale. Total money, every money, before you even remove your expenses and talk about gross profit, net profit, every money you realize after sale is called revenue. Are you still here? If I were you, I will ask for the link to all the videos we did from part 1, part 2, part 3. If I were you, I will start after watching part 8. I will go over to part 1, watch part 1, watch part 2, watch part 3, watch all of them with my pen and my paper. All the following are factors that would bring about a change in supply, except. Question number 4. All the following are factors that would bring about a change in supply, except A, level of technology. B, government policy. C, entry of new firms. D, price of the commodity. All the following are factors that would bring about a change in supply, or not demand, in supply, except level of technology, government policy, entry of new firms, price of commodity. The answer is price of commodity. Remember they said except. The answer is price of commodity. The combination of two commodities, each yielding the same level of satisfaction to the consumer is dash. Pay attention, oh. The combination of two commodities, each yielding the same level of satisfaction to the consumer is dash. A. Consumer surplus. B. Indifference curve. C. Budget constant. D. Goods of necessity. The combination of two commodities, each yielding the same level of satisfaction to the consumer, is called indifference curve, because both of them are yielding the same. There is no difference between the satisfaction this one is yielding and the satisfaction the other one is yielding. Okay? Now we move on. In which situation is it likely that the demand for labor would be inelastic? I told you that there was a video I did on 15 topics where JAMB questions will come from in economics, right? And now I need you to go over and study everything you can about demand and supply. I've often talked about it. In which also study the factors of production, and all the rest. All these economic organizations, ECOWAS and all the rest, IMF and all the rest. In which situation is it likely that the demand for labor would be inelastic? A. Labor and capital are close substitutes. B. Labor costs are only a small proportion of total costs. C. Demand for the final product that the labor produces is elastic. D. A large quantity of unemployed labor is available in the economy. In which situation is it likely that the demand for labor would be inelastic? In which situation is it likely that the demand for labor would be inelastic? A. Labor and capital are close substitutes. B. Labor costs are only a small proportion of total cost. That is the answer. The situation that will cause demand for labor to be inelastic is B. When costs for labor or labor costs are only a small fraction or a small proportion of total costs. Recall, like I always say, whenever you are reading, whenever I'm teaching in this class, in this YouTube channel, for you that are members of this channel, I need you not to watch it as though you are watching a Nollywood film, or you are watching as though you are watching a football match. No. Watch it as though you are watching something that will impact your future. So bring your pen, bring your paper, and avoid every and any form of distraction. Okay? The headquarters of OPEC, the headquarters of Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, is in dash. Remember, I told you to study all those economic organizations like IMF, OPEC, ECOWAS, and all the rest. The headquarters of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries is in dash. A. Paris, France. B. Geneva, Switzerland. C. Lagos, Nigeria. D. Vienna, Austria. Should I give it to you as an assignment? The answer is simple. The answer is D. The headquarters of OPEC is in Austria, in Vienna, Austria. Okay, we move ahead. Okay. Question number 8. Remember, if you want me to give you access to all the videos we've done on economics, starting from part 1, part 2, all of them, I could give them to you free. But I need to be sure that you are a fully registered member of our YouTube channel. If you are not a fully registered member, we may not give you, but if you are a fully registered member, you can ask me, or if you have not fully registered, you want to know how you can become a full member of our channel, also ask me in the comment section. What will increase the likelihood that the firms in an industry will conclude to maximize their joint profit? What will increase the likelihood that the firms in an industry will conclude to maximize their joint profit? Question 8. A. The industry has many differentiated products. B. The industry is characterized by rapid technological change. C. The industry consists of large number of producers. D. there are significant barriers to prevent firms entering the market. What will increase the likelihood that the firms in an industry will conclude to maximize their joint profit? They will do that if there are significant barriers to prevent firms entering the market. If they know that it is not easy for other firms to enter the market, they won't go ahead. And so the answer is D. The answer is D. A commercial bank can create money by dash. A commercial bank can create money by dash. A. Issuing currency. B. Increasing cash ratio. C. Issuing check. D. Lending to borrowers. A commercial bank, commercial bank is not like bankers bank. It's not central bank. So when they want to make money, they will do what? They will lend money to borrowers. So I want you to be noting this. Banking and money is also one of the things you need to study. Factors that fuel demand for money and all the rest. Study everything you can about finance, about banks, types of banks, functions of money, demand for money, and all the rest. Okay, we move on. The source of all economic problems arises from dash. The source, this is SS1 work, definition of economics. The source of all economic problems arises from what? A. Wants. B. Scarcity. C. Opportunity cost. D. Scale of preference. This is something you should know, so I'm not answering number 10. I'm giving you number 10 as an assignment. And let me emphasize, why do I keep dropping videos for you every day? In fact, I post videos on this channel on a daily basis. I do that because I strongly believe that you watching this video, you are among those that will score 300 and above in your JAMB this year, and I want you to claim it. I strongly believe that even if others score 180, 130, 170, you will score above 300. And I believe that those that score 300 and above in JAMB do not have two heads. So if they can do it, I believe you can do it. If you believe you can do it, come under this comment and type I can do it. Type I claim it. Claim these things I said and claim it with all your might. Question number 11. We proceed. The quantity theory of money states that a reduction in the quantity of money in circulation will bring about dash. The quantity theory of money, pay attention. The quantity theory of money states that a reduction in the quantity of money in circulation will bring about dash. A constant change in price. B, a rise in prices. C, an unequal fall in prices. D, a proportionate fall in prices. The quantity theory of money states that a reduction in the quantity of money in circulation will bring about a constant change in price. If you reduce the money, there will be constant change in price. That is answer to question 11. Okay, look at this question number 12. The tax levied on locally produced goods is dash. The tax levied on locally produced goods is dash. A, import duty. B, excise tax. C, company tax. D, value added tax. The answer, before I tell you the answer, remember that I've done other videos on use of English, on government, literature, chemistry, biology, physics, and all those other subjects, economics and all the rest. If you want access to all the videos we've done on those subjects, just come to the comment and tell me, sir, please give me access to all the videos you've done, and then you mention the name of the subject. Once you mention the name of the subject, I will chat you up and send you access to all of them. But that is for those that are full members of our YouTube channel. If you want to become a full member, let me know in the comment section. Also, if you need me to give you free JAMB syllabus and free JAMB past question, just watch this video till the end and I will give it to you. The tax levied on locally produced goods is B. D, excise tax. No, excise duty. Excise duty. Okay? Look at question number 14. Petroleum Petroleum has the following positive contributions to the Nigerian economy except dash. You know we have petrol. We are among OPEC, right? Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. So we largely make money from selling crude oil, petrol. Petrol has the following positive contributions to the Nigerian economy except dash. A. Generate employment. B. Source of government revenue. C. Development of mono economy. D. Infrastructure development. Let me take the question again. Petrol has the following positive contributions to the Nigerian economy except A. The answer is, the exception is development of mono economy. Mono economy means that a kind of economy that is based on only one source of income. We are only based majorly on petrol. There was a time we were based on agriculture. We were making money from agriculture, then from petrol, then from gold and all the rest. But right now, Nigeria is majorly a mono economy, which is very bad. Which is very, very bad. Look at question number 15. The market in which the operators are many and none of them can influence the price is dash. The market in which the operators are many and none of them can influence the price is dash. A. Stock exchange market. B. Imperfect market. C. Perfect foreign market. D. Exchange market. In the next video, we will continue from question 15, where I will give you the answer to question 15. For you to become a full member or to receive all the free JAMB syllabus and free JAMB past question, there are 4 things you have to do. But among the 4 things, number 1 is compulsory. Number 1 is for you to go ahead and become a full member of our YouTube channel. How do you do that? You do that by joining. You can see the option to join. Go ahead and join. When you join, you will be, as a full member, you can be able to talk to me directly. You can be able to send me messages on WhatsApp. I and my team will be guiding you throughout from now till you write your exam. Number 2, after you have joined, just go ahead and join. After you have joined, number 2, like this video. Click on like. Then number 3, share this video. Click on share. Share it here on YouTube. Then copy the link. Share the link on WhatsApp groups. Share it on Facebook groups, on Twitter, on Telegram channel. Share it to all your classmates, all your friends and enemies. Ensure they get this link. Then finally, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Noble Tutorials. Subscribe right now. Click on subscribe. Once you subscribe, come under the comment of this video and type I have subscribed. Type what? I have subscribed. Once I see you type I have subscribed, and after you have joined though, remember to submit the assignment. Once I see you type I have subscribed, I will chat you up and all those materials will be yours. Remember, there's a very important video I'm leaving for you on the screen. I'm giving it to you free of charge. Click on it and watch now.